Hey everybody, Guru Jerry Valido here with C.E.U.A Urban Arnis. I'm here tonight with my student Jomar, and tonight I'm going to go over checking. We define checking as deterring, hindering the opponent's incoming action. Checking is a temporary deterrence, whereas controlling is more of a permanent or prolonged deterrence. We're kind of squared up to each other, and he goes to feed me an angle 1. Okay, so this will be my check. All right, temporary deterrence. I stop him, he can actually chamber back and feed again, and I can stop him again, right? Or he feeds me again, I stop him, I parry down, and I can snap hit him. But what happened there? The check, the temporary hindrance, turned into a control. It turned into a pass or a parry. So now Jomar has his angle 2. Let's look at what a check would be versus a control. He goes to feed, and I pin him. This is a pinning check. The pin has to be immediately followed by some kind of strike. Now, this becomes more of a control because I'm holding him here as I hit him. Okay, but it starts as a pin. It could stay temporary. Bang, I hit him, and then I knock him out, and then it's done. Now this is a prolonged thing. He actually could be moving back as I continue to pin him. Right now, here's a different way to look at it too. Let's say he feeds me a 1 and we're doing a drill. He feeds me a 1, okay? And now he feeds me a 2, and I don't let him go. Okay, he feeds me a 2, good. And now he feeds me a 3. And now he feeds me a 4, okay? Now this is a monitoring check. Now I'm monitoring him. I'm monitoring his hand. So loosen up and just strike whatever angle. Okay, good, good. See, now I'm monitoring his strike. Go for 1, angle 1, good. Angle 2, see, angle 3, okay? So now I'm monitoring his hand. A check is really an active thing. You're always doing it. Look at this again with blades in our hand. This kind of drives the point home a little bit better. And he feeds his 5. Okay, I've checked him, right? He feeds his 5. I've checked him, right? He feeds his 5. I've checked him. All of those were movements to hinder his action towards me, right? He goes to feed a 2, okay? So that was what? That was a tap. Your tap is not a check because I'm now actively moving him into another position. Your check can turn into something else. It can turn into a parry, it can turn into a release, a pass, right? Or a scoop, I should say. He feeds his 2. I check him and I scoop him out of the way. The checks and the other defensive hand movements that you've learned in your system, they blend together. They work together. The check is kind of an umbrella term for a lot of different things that you can do to hinder your opponent's incoming action. That's the point I'm trying to get across. The movements are blurred together because in a very, very, very short span of time, you're able to defend yourself using a check into another defensive motion to get that opponent's weapon or limb away from you. I hope that made sense. Again, every system is going to be different in how they present their verbiage, how they define things. This is from strictly a C.E.U.A angle, the base systems where I have received my training, primarily the Hiron system and the Lukai system of Kali. Okay, so we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of that, and we'll see you soon.